Namaste, a simple yet profound greeting that embodies the essence of India, signifies respect, humility, and goodwill. Namaste comes from Sanskrit meaning I bow to you, which conveys the divine within me bows to the divine within you. Unlike handshakes, Namaste is a contactless way to greet, which became even more relevant during the pandemic. India is a land of extraordinary diversity, home to 28 states and 8 union territories, each with its own distinct language, culture and traditions. With 22 official languages and over 19,500 dialects and accents that change every 20 kilometers, India is one of the most linguistically diverse nations in the world. It is also the birthplace of major religions like Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism and Sikhism, while also embracing Islam, Christianity, Zoroastrianism, Judaism, and many indigenous faiths, making it a true symbol of religious harmony. From the snow-capped Himalayas in the north to the serene backwaters of Kerala in the south, from the deserts of Rajasthan to the lush forests of the northeast, India's diversity is its greatest strength, a nation where multiple cultures, beliefs, and traditions thrive together in unity. When we think of global superpowers, nations like America, the European Union, and China often come to mind. However, there is another country rapidly emerging on the world stage, India, the fastest growing major economy in the world. With its robust economic growth, a youthful and dynamic population, and expanding military strength, India is steadily positioning itself as a future global superpower. Let's explore the key factors driving this transformation. Economic boom. At the time of independence in 1947 from British Empire, India was one of the poorest countries in the world. Even as late as 1991, its economy was smaller than that of cities like Paris and London. However, India's economic trajectory has changed dramatically. In 2014, India was the 10th largest economy. Today it ranks 5th, surpassing the UK and France. Over the past decade, India has outpaced major economies like Canada, Russia, Italy, France, and Britain. With an annual GDP growth rate of 7%, India is on track to become the world's 3rd largest economy by 2027, overtaking Japan and Germany. In terms of purchasing power parity GDP, which is PPP GDP, India already holds the 3rd position with an economy valued at $14.5 trillion. Demographic advantage. Last year, India surpassed China to become the world's most populous country, strengthening its position as a rising superpower. India has the largest youth population globally, with over 50% of its citizens under 25 years and 65% under 35 years. This youthful workforce offers immense potential for innovation, entrepreneurship, and economic expansion in the coming decades. Infrastructure evolution. A nation's infrastructure is the backbone of its development, and India is making unprecedented investments to build world-class facilities. India is the fastest growing real estate market and home to numerous mega infrastructure projects. The National Infrastructure Pipeline (NIP) is the largest infrastructure initiative in history, with an investment of $1.9 trillion, which is more than the entire GDP of South Korea. Several key projects are transforming India. Bharatmala project, $140 billion, a nationwide road and highway development plan. Sagarmala project, $130 billion, modernizing coastal infrastructure and ports to boost maritime trade. Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor, $100 billion, a 1,483-kilometer long corridor connecting India's political and business capitals, Delhi and Mumbai. 100 smart city projects, $100 billion, a mission to develop sustainable and modern urban centers. Industrial growth and manufacturing boom. India is undergoing rapid industrialization, attracting global giants to set up production hubs within its borders. In 2021, India surpassed the US to become the 2nd most attractive manufacturing destination after China. The Indian government is offering billion-dollar incentives to multinational companies fueling industrial expansion. With an industrial output of over $900 billion, India ranks among the top 5 most industrialized nations. By 2030, India's industrial output is projected to exceed $3 trillion, solidifying its position as the world's third most industrialized country. Science and technology. India is world's largest provider of IT services and ranks third in global software production. In 2014, India had just 400 startups, and today it boasts over 90,000 startups. The Indian Space Research Organization is among the top 5 space agencies globally. By 2024, Indian Space Research Organization had successfully launched 436 foreign satellites for 38 countries and over 150 Indian origin satellites. India is one of only 4 nations to have developed anti-satellite weapons, giving it the capability to neutralize enemy satellites in space. Military strength. India is home to one of the world's most formidable military forces, ranking 4th in global military power after the United States, Russia and China. With a defense budget of $82 billion, India has the 4th highest military expenditure globally. It boasts a 5.3 million strong force. As a nuclear armed nation, India possesses some of the most advanced weapon systems in the world. The country is not just a top importer of defense equipment, but is also emerging as a major arms producer, exporting military technology to over 145 nations. The road ahead. India's meteoric rise is driven by its thriving economy, young workforce, expanding infrastructure, military strength, industrial prowess, and technological innovations. With the fastest growing major economy, fastest growing stock market, largest startup ecosystem, and rapidly modernizing industries, there is no doubt that India is on the path to becoming a global superpower. In conclusion, India is not just a land of opportunities, it's a land of endless possibilities. A booming economy, a massive consumer base, and a spirit of innovation make it the perfect destination for growth and investment. The people here are welcoming, collaborative, and ready to shape the future together. So let's join hands and build a brighter tomorrow.